Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another one. Red Talk settings. Saturday. Cass, what you telling me, bro?
I'm hurting from yesterday, man. I'm hurting.
What from that hike?
Yeah, I said this shit to anyone. I recommended it to you.
This brother's tired from walking, you know, guy. The brother, I done 20k steps yesterday on a normal day, my brother.
20k steps. Let me know. Was it all nice and flat, or was it like little hilly? What?
I done 20,000. No, but do you know what I mean, bro? Man was walking around the lake. Man was active, bro.
That's cute. I
ran done 20,000. I went climbing mountains, bro. I wasn't doing that Crocodile Dundee shit, bro.
See, I was climbing cliff mountains, bro.
I wasn't doing that, bro.
See, I was doing that, and that accumulated to about 30,000 of doing all of that consistently. We're not talking like you go up one cliff and it's like, yeah, you got a smooth ride going. We're talking about, brother. I can show you more pictures, yeah.
Man's talking like you done Ninja Warrior or something.
I felt like I was on one of them old Takeshi Castle type of situations. It was insane. I've done an Iron Man. I've done a Tough Mudder. Like, it was worse than that. Especially when you got a missus, yeah, who's moaning, yeah, and you have to drag her along. I had energy. I could have run up these hills, yeah.
You weren't going for her. Why was you going? Like,
I wanted to go. I don't. You know what it is? She wanted to do it. I didn't mind it because it was near the coast, and it's like I don't go anywhere because of this whole YouTube game. I don't get time off. Don't really do much like that. So it's like, just do something. Just take the day off in it, kind of thing, and then yeah, man. But next time she recommends me something, it's getting a hot no.
I hear it.
Yeah, I told her no more hiking, none of that stuff. I felt like how to call it. I felt like a middle class person.
Yeah, her asking to do it, and then complaining is such a woman thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, but
it really is. Yeah. You know them way there, but that's life.
But I can see why United look way more fit. They must be doing that kind of stuff on a regular. Yeah, man. That's what Højlund needs to do. He needs to get up that hill and realize, see over across that sea that way is Germany. What's that?
They're saying the breakdown of how we paid for these man means that we can pay the money for Cesco. But we knew we had money though. They told us.
Oh yeah. This come out from Chris Wheeler, done like the breakdown stuff. But it's funny. It's all, you know what, yeah? It's all a game. This whole thing is a game with United and being broke. Every summer we're broke. Every summer there's some sort of breakdown of how we can maneuver certain situations. And then now it's like, oh, wait, hold on. You've only just worked out that United have money. We've been suspecting this for about a month, about 6 weeks, right? When the Mbumo stuff come out. Because we got told
they're saying that United inquired about Isak. That means the bread's there, you know?
See, I don't believe that.
But I reckon they just said, hold on, like, well, go on. I don't think that they were like seriously trying to sign, man. But I think they asked the question, like, to say, yo, like, what's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? But that means the money's there. That's all that tells me.
Yeah,
that's what that tells me.
Pletigo knowing anything about Isak is like, I don't know, man. It's kind of just, we know that's not his field. And the English transfer, you know what? To be fair, Pletigo's not been that bad this summer, but this is what I don't get. It's the Luckhurst stuff. It's like, okay, look, can you see that one Lego? Big up Lego. That comment there.
What about this brother? This brother, he's the Scandinavian Donny, in it. So,
oh yeah, Fjan Fjortoft. People don't know this. He's obviously very close as well with Christian Vivell, which is funny enough.
Okay.
On top of that, when it comes to the Scandinavian stuff and Bundesliga is more his field, he knows obviously the Cesco stuff more because I don't know what it is with that, but he knows a lot about that. I think it's something to do with his agent and also this whole Rasmus stuff.
He's been linked with the Bundesliga, isn't it? He's been linked with Ten Hag.
Yeah. I see. This is what I was talking about earlier, but the Fjortoft, it came out after I stopped and then blah 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 blah. So if this is the case, if United are prepared to let Højlund leave, I know he's come out through Ben Jacobs and said he wants to stay, he's not interested. I'm like, well, make him interested. Tell him you got to go. It's as simple as that, you know, brother. Like, you're going, whether you like it or not, you're going. But United need to play this one kind of carefully because you just made let's call it, in hindsight, this great dressing room and this great atmosphere, this great culture stuff that's starting to brew around the dressing room. The last thing you need is some meathead going around cussing out United and making everyone's mood fall down. So I feel like it's all about timing. especially if it's over in America. Like you probably want to come back and then be around a familiar environment for all that stuff to happen. But he needs to tell Man United need to get to a point and be like, look, go and talk to them, see what they're offering, and then just like, you need to go. I want to know what this United bid is, because United's got a prepared bid. They want Cesco to say, I want United, because then that makes negotiations easier for the likes of Leipzig and say,
absolutely,
well,
yeah.
we're going to give you this money and you're going to accept it. Simple as that. Like, what I don't understand is the Luckhurst stuff, and I see United agree to disagree. Yeah, I'll even put our tweet. I'm like,
United are not paying 79 million pounds for Cesco, bro. That's not what the fee was.
But see this here, yeah. What makes no sense is that they said that Newcastle are paying slightly over the odds to go and get Cesco's signature, the 70 million that they want, right?
But they also said that they have not got the buy-in from the player. They've just gone straight to the club.
Yeah, so from that, it kind of tells me that, well, hold on, it's Newcastle paying over the odds, but it's Man United paying 79 million all of a sudden that we don't want to give, even though we're one of the special clubs, as Fabrizio keeps talking about. So do we not get a discount? How does that make any sense?
We're absolutely never paying that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Obviously, Luckhurst is the guy's a racist for one, and also like,
yeah, he's a prick.
We don't need to go into that. We know how crap of a journalist he is. He can't stand the fact that content creators get more clicks and views than the likes of his dusty old paper. So
I hear it.
Is what it is.
And look, 75 million euros plus 5, yeah. So where did Luckhurst get 79 million pounds from for Man United? If 80 million euros here, complete package is not 79 million pounds. So where did he go about thinking United were willing to pay 79 million pounds for a youth that's probably going to go for 60 million quid? What's he talking about?
That's not happening. I feel like United's overall bid would be something like, okay, we'll give you 60 million plus like a few million in add-ons. Where's the, if we're going to get, that's if it's a pure, we're going to bid for you. Yeah, I reckon that's going to be the case. Not this sole 70 million. I don't see United bidding 70 million, but I don't know, man. I care about it in a view that Isak stops going Liverpool for a season at least, minimum, and the fact that Newcastle get rejected again, and also Højlund might leave. That's all I care about.
I think Højlund is leaving, bro. I think, like, you know, when he started doing his last ditch thing, yeah, like I seen a clip or a video of Mandem saying that he actually went into the media area, yeah, asking people if they wanted to talk to him, blood, just because he wanted to put it out there that he don't want to leave and that, bro. Like, he knows that the club don't want him in it, and like, bro, he's doing the most right now. So like, I think that Højlund's gone still. I think that he's actually gone.
I call that the Harry. You know what I call that? I call that the Harry Maguire syndrome. You know, I remember when Harry Maguire said this, like, do you not get the picture? You're not good enough. The club don't view you as good enough. You think you're better than you are. Just because you want to fight. What do you mean because you want to fight? What are you going to fight on the bench? United need to tell him you're going to probably be third choice striker next season. You're going to be behind Xerxes and you're going to be certainly behind Cesco. We play one game a week. What situations are you getting?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Simple as that. The Harry Maguire syndrome. These average players thinking that they're better than they are. The only reason Harry Maguire's still around is because, one, it's just easy to keep around for now, yeah? Let's just keep that fun. He's got the English, the homegrown status, and he's of an age where you probably can't shift him for whatever price that United.
Yeah, you can't shift Harry Maguire now.
So just let him stay and let him.
Too much of a nuisance to get rid of him now.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I view it. The Harry Maguire syndrome, man. Højlund, look, you might look at him pre-season, but when that season starts, mate, I can't see you falling on the ground all over again when Gabriel decides to fish you up. You know what I mean? I've had enough of wrestlers, man. Wrestlers get on my nerves. No link up. There's non-existent link up play. Okay, no link up play. How about some flick-ons? No, can't even do that. Scores one header, and all of a sudden, what, you think you're as good in the air no more? No, you're just as good as Jokeres in the air. Pants.
I hear it.
Do you know what I mean? How can you be 6'3" and rubbish in the air?
It's mad, isn't it?
They're really putting out the whole, the stereotype that white men can't jump. Honestly, that's how it is. How can you be that tall, that athletic, and you can't jump? I think I can jump higher than Højlund, by the way. I've got way more of a spring in my step.
I
Last time
I was so shocked when he scored that header as well. I was so baffed. You know them ones. I think he was as well. To be fair, it was a free header, but still, you
But
know what I mean? When I seen it,
go
I
on.
was like, yo.
Yeah, it was a good directed header. How about this? I don't even believe he even aimed it there. It just happened.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, 100%. Me neither, bro. There's nothing I've seen of this guy as a footballer for me to accept that he meant hardly anything this guy's done since he's been it. Let's be
yeah.
real.
And the fact, you know what, again, why I call it the Harry Maguire syndrome, it's a little bit like when he cupped his ears after scoring against a dud team for England. Like, it's the same thing. This is the way I view it. You score 2 goals, you claim the goal from Ahmad, which is fair enough. You had a nice little joke. But it's like, then you're starting to talk in a certain way where you're begging for the cameras to talk to you because you scored a couple goals against a Zabani who don't want to be there, and 2 of their players who have got shifted in. There's no Kirkes, let alone no Højlund. Like,
yeah,
big up the way we played. I'm not taking nothing away from that. I think he had an okay game. There was nothing wrong.
yeah.
It's just some of his final passes were horrendous. It's just
Yeah.
like read the room. If you scored against Leeds, if you scored against West Ham, which he could have a couple times, and then you went on to score against Everton, I'll be like, you know what? Talk your shit. But you done it once. You done it once, and you want to talk about that. It's like when you hear about Pele counting up his preseason goals to his final tally.
The goals he bagged in the army and them things there.
Yeah, like come on, man. Rest in peace, Pele, man. But yeah,
Nah, it's not.
That's the way I'm viewing it.
You see, this Bruno stuff's resurfaced, bro.
I don't believe none of it.
I didn't either, but somebody that side actually hit me up and told me before I read it in the media, and I thought surely that's not true. They're saying that Ronaldo wants him at Al Nassr, him and João Felix.
I think it's too late.
Portuguese redemption thing. Yeah, I think it's too late as well. Do you know what I mean? Personally, like I can't see him leaving now with the season
like being, around the corner.
Yeah, the season being around the corner, bro. Like I don't disbelieve it. I believe there is truth that they might want him, but I don't see a possibility that he could leave now. Surely not.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Surely not.
Who are you? Anyways, who are you? Sorry.
So yeah,
weird. I saw another outlet say that Bruno Fernandes rejected it like straight away, pretty much.
Okay.
But I just don't see how it. Look, the manager's planned this. Why are you going to ruin it now? You're finding partners who works with who. I feel like this whole Manu Agate thing has legs for it, but in the same breath, it's like you can't go into the season starting with Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro, even though it was a little bit of a. I suppose it was more of a rotated side. I'm eager to see what he puts against Everton because that might be more for me, maybe more of an indication that who he sees. But I feel like it's going to be something similar, like more of a mixed side until we get back to England and play. Who have we got when we come back?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if it was Fiorentina or something like that. There's meant to be a couple other sides. I don't know, but he needs to start figuring out who their 11 is. But if you keep playing your starting 11, you're not going to brew like a dressing room that's happy. People want to play. I want to know if Xerxes playing on Sunday. I think Cunha should play, to be fair, even if he's fatigued.
I've seen he's back training, but I don't know if Xerxes is playing.
Yeah, I see that as well, and Anana. But Cunha, they say he's fatigued. They haven't exactly gave a confirmation on that. I think with Cunha, maybe they're just afraid of injury, or maybe he's got a secret injury already that they don't want to say.
No, I don't think.
But he's in the training video, so he's not injured.
Yeah.
I need Xerxes. They said Xerxes should be available for the last game, but he's available. Surely he's available now. He might get 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but that'll do.
Yep.
That'll do for me. That was yesterday, by the way, Terrell Gunner. This is with United. Like all these other fans started lapping this up just for it to get ruined straight in the morning.
What's that?
It got rubbished off. This source report. This is from last night, like 12 in the morning.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't believe any of that shit, bro. I'll be honest, yeah. Man's looking at it, yeah, and it's a weird one, you know.
Wait, we got a weird one. Bomber. Alexander Isak's coming back to the UK and will resume training at Newcastle.
Who's the source?
David Ornstein.
For
Squad
real?
returning from Asia preseason tour missed by 25. Liverpool saw
No
offer from Sweden.
way.
International rejected,
No
but interest
way
ongoing.
Ornstein said that.
So he's getting reintegrated into the side. Yeah.
Hey, bro, say what? Say what?
Eddie Howe said on Isak, the reality is we had the first bid from Liverpool yesterday. That was turned down. From this point onwards, let's see what happens next. There are people back in England dealing with the situation. I really don't know what's going to happen next, but from our perspective, we still support Alex in every way. And my wish is still that we see him in a Newcastle shirt again. The situation is far from ideal and it's quite complex.
If that's the case, yeah. If that's the case, then this Cesco to Newcastle thing's bollocks, mate. Do you know what I mean? Because if anything, Cesco has said, nah, I'm not going to Newcastle. Newcastle said, all right, cool. Bob Isak, you coming home, bro.
Well, they did want Ekatike regardless of what happened with Isak, though. Do you remember?
I don't believe that, though. I believe that was smokes and mirrors, blood. Because if that was the case, they would have just paid the money.
Yeah, maybe.
They would have just got it done anyway. I think they was flexing, bro.
And let's be real, Cesco is not going to go to Newcastle knowing that he's going to be second fiddle
to Isak, of course not.
Let alone a tactical piece in a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
I don't think that would ever be the case. I mean, look, Cesco, yeah. I think the last thing he wants is to start playing as a second fiddle striker again, like he did at Leipzig. Leipzig, he was doing all the dropping deep stuff, getting involved with play. You don't want him there. You want him running in behind. Do you know what I mean? His conversion rate's actually very good. I think he's on a higher percent of like 27, 28%, which is quite high. Doesn't take a lot of shots because he drops deep. He's trying to link up with a Pender and all that stuff and running the channels. Everything you probably don't want to do if you're an actual number 9. You're going to do that if you go into this Newcastle side because someone has to drop deep and collect the play, no?
Of course.
But I've kind of sold myself on a Cesco. But worst case scenario, I still want Watkins over Cesco.
Yeah, I wanted Watkins, bruv. You convinced me, bruv. You know the one. So
I still do. It could still be a situation where United can do something, and I feel like United will go all out for him with Watkins. But it's like you put the eggs in the basket of Cesco now. I look at it as if you don't deliver him now, it's an L because you can't have Vivel, you can't be a special club and everything, and you can't be his preferred destination as it stands just to say no, thank you. You can't do it. You get it? It's an L. It is an L. Just to hold your hands up and say, no, we lost out this one. We got 2 of the other targets. It's 2-1. But even if the offer with Newcastle with a 70 million bid, roughly, right? Remember, they've done that without his approval yet.
Well, exactly. They've got no agreement from the player. That's weird, bro. Do you know what I mean? That man there go to the dad and ask for the girl's hand in marriage, blood. You don't even know if she wants to marry you, and that is crazy. You know, them things, they're embarrassing. That's what they are like. The fact that they're going above the player's head, yeah, and putting in an inflated bid, that tells me that they're not confident that the player wants them. Because if they would have agreed personal terms first. That's what most clubs do.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, facts. I don't know what else is going to go on. We're going to probably see another. I guarantee in the next 2 hours, we're going to see another bunch of tweets that is recycled. It's got nothing approved. You know what I don't get yet with Cesco as well? Why does it take how long has this been going on for? About a week? About a week? Why is it taking you so long to... Maybe he's already done it and we just don't know. We're just getting a catch up with everything, innit? Like, we get stuff like 3 days later, but why does it take so long to decide? Like, it shouldn't take, surely. Or is it a negotiation thing where am I going to get more money? The more Newcastle are involved, the more money I'm probably going to get in my wages. Yeah, surely today's what we're gonna find out if he's going. It's got to be today or tomorrow. I can't see it being Monday. What do you lot think? If you're left out of today's game, you're left out of today's game
quickly.
It is moving quick. His agent's on some extracurricular activity. I hear it.
Nah, man said, don't trust the video reports. Others don't even have the right info on other clubs, let alone Cesco. Is our version of Marker. Hey, big up, my brother. I hear it. We just have to wait and see. I can't see Cesco choosing Liverpool. I mean, not Liverpool, choosing Newcastle. Regardless. You know what I'm saying? The only way I could see him choosing them is if United ain't that serious about him, and the noise doesn't suggest that that's the case. The noise suggests that United have agreed that, yeah, cool, we want Cesco now. You know what I mean? But it's hard to know what to fucking believe, blood, because You know what I mean? Apparently, it was Ollie Watkins for a week,
Mm.
and now it's Cesco. You know what I mean? And the Watkins stuff was looking like it was all but done, and then all of a sudden, Cesco came out of nowhere. So it's hard to know what to believe at the moment.
Yeah, that's all we're at with that front. Do you want him? Like, are you kind of sold on the idea of him, or
Not really. Do you know what I mean? I prefer Watkins. Do you know what I mean? If Cesco comes in, obviously I want him to do well, but he was right at the bottom of my list. You know what I mean? Right at the
yeah,
bottom.
I wasn't there. I wanted Matera and all that before. I wanted
Yeah,
him.
Mateta and
Okay.
Watkins, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Once Watkins was introduced, but it's always been Mateta from the start. And if you're willing to pay 60 odd, I know Mateta's what 27 or something.
It's a great
Yeah,
age.
it's a good age, man. Go get him, bro. And he'll cost 45 million, bro. Like it'll be cheaper than Watkins and Cesco. I don't understand why we're not in for Mateta.
They recently turned down was it a 35 million bid from Atalanta?
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't know that.
Yeah. No joke. I'm kind of selling myself for the Cesco thing because you know one thing I know, he's much better footballer than Højlund for one.
Yeah, he is.
Definitely got a better shot than Højlund. He's actually, you know, in every area he's better than Højlund.
Every single area.
Every area, I think Højlund might be a touch faster. Maybe he's much better in the
air.
air.
But he's got a turn of pace though, Cesco, man. And the thing is, Højlund's pace hasn't done him no favors anyway, bro. Like we've not seen that pace. We've not seen that that pace benefit us in any way.
Yeah, I kind of realized today Højlund is quite like Anthony, you know, like when they need to execute something, they are literally busting a gut to get where they need to get to. Like, let's say when Højlund scores, it's like he's on his final legs just to get that shot. On his final, like he is on a stretch. When Anthony's trying to beat a player, bro, he is going like he has to be in mode 120% just to beat a player because he has to bend his back inwards, as he's running just to get past. Like it's not effortless. Nothing's effortless with him. It just seems extra hard.
Yeah. He always looks stressed.
It's not natural. What's that? Sunderland have added loads of pen and they're not selling him. Yeah. What's midfielder news?
I haven't seen any.
I ain't seen nothing. I see Fitchy here trying to take the piss, man. This guy, I don't know why he's all getting quoted. He just changed his name and people think he's like a brand new journalist. You can't tease me with Lucien Agume and be Fitchy, where his name is. Fitchy.
Well, yeah, we even linked with that Agume thing, but I don't know if is that even real.
Nah, it's not real. He's like Belabor. We need him. Yeah, he's more like he's the Belabor mold for me, man. 1,000,000%. Except you don't really see Lucien Agume in like the final third areas, so kind of makes me wonder if he's gonna be the one that United are looking for. What's this? Yeah.
Romano. Well, if all these guys are sold on Cesco, I can't see Cesco not ending up at Man United if that's the case.
Yeah, well, this is down to Vivell, isn't it? This is Vivell's recommendation, so it better work out. But United were already chasing.
Well, if it's his recommendation, then that means he's spearheading this, and if that's the case, then he needs to deliver.
Yeah, standard. Yeah, I think it's still going to be done. It's a little bit like the Mbeumo. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if again or anyone else. Remember when we was like heavily linked with Mbeumo and we're waiting for these bids, and we're getting told that that Spurs are in the fold and they produce like a 70 million bid and it could turn because they got Thomas Frank as well. Kind of reminds me of that. Exactly the same situation. What about Steelers?
The difference is Mbeumo came out categorically and was like, cool, only Man United. With the Cesco thing, the reports are saying that he favours a move to Manchester United and he would choose Man United, but it hasn't been confirmed as yet. What he's thinking is...
Sorry, Oba at the he says, what about Steeler? Agume doesn't look quick. If Agume doesn't look quick, then Steeler is basically like, bro, what's that Pokemon called? It's called Slowpoke.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah, he's Slowpoke. That's Steeler. Steeler can't move as quick as Agume. We better get another midfielder. I don't see us doing that well in a season if we don't get one. No, not even Snorlax. It's Slowpoke, man. What's that? Oh, that's the same thing. What are you reading?
Oh. I said Newcastle's tactic has always been to get an agreement in place with the club and hope that United cannot or will not match it. Yeah, so they're happy to get a player that potentially doesn't even want to play for them. That's how desperate they are.
I think it's already been said that he's open to joining Newcastle.
Of course he is, because he just wants to leave Leipzig.
Yeah, standard. Of course he does. I think, you know what, I said this to Daps, and I think a lot of people would agree. I think for his development, he's better off choosing Newcastle. Way less pressure. You're 20, you're 22 years of age. They kind of play a brand of football which would suit Cesco quite a lot.
Yeah, you know, he's tall, he's athletic. Do you know what I'm saying? And they play like a really physical style of football.
Yeah, I think he would do that. But the thing is, with United, it's going to be like with any striker. You either survive or more time you just die. In the number 9. In the number 9.
One thing I'd say about United though, yeah. Now, I think obviously we got PTSD from
Højlund.
From the past seasons, but I don't know. Something just feels a bit different about the way we're doing business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that we can eventually look forward to United not being the shambles that it was before, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think players will have better luck at the club now because we're starting to do things. We're starting to do things better.
Yeah,
like we're starting to recruit better. You know what I'm saying? And better recruitment means a better chance that players are going to do well. You know what I'm saying? Like when you brought in Højlund, it's not a surprise he hasn't done well. It was piss poor recruitment. You pay 72 million for a player of his age, yeah, and his experience and his record in Serie A, bro. He wasn't even tearing that up. So it was poor business. Do you know what I mean? Like we kind of set us up for failure with that signing. So
yeah, Højlund,
I think when you recruit better, it does help.
I'm telling you now, yeah, that Højlund stuff was a Man United recruitment. They wanted 60 million for him. We gave him 72. Why? It's because SEG. I'm telling you now, Ten Hag and that agency that it was running amok. Every single one that we're signing is something to do with SEG. I'm telling you now, it was getting pocketed, mate.
Of course it was.
Ten Hag was making money off of us. He probably, how about this? Ten Hag probably knew that United was gonna fail. Can't tell me any different.
Yeah, but bro, like man even said it with the Anthony thing. There was a big agents fee and that them man were beefing over, bro. Bruv, that manager was definitely using SEG and them man were money laundering, doing some Bandulu thing. It's obvious, and they're doing the same thing at Leverkusen as well. They went and got the Brentford goalkeeper, who was an SEG client. They're signing their own clients. They're doing the same thing, bro. Like these men know what they're doing, innit? Like I'm glad they got out of our club because them man there were toxic, bro.
100%. Bit like these likes. These likes are bad toxic, by the way.
Yeah, you guys, we should be on like 800 likes, bro. We got over 1600. We ain't even got 300. You know, you man are actually you're bluffing. You're bluffing, bro. Man,
yeah, the movie's
man always
slow,
doing
like,
this madness.
Moving slow like my missus got trying to go up the cliffs yesterday, bro.
You man are bluffing. Make sure we get these likes up. If you're on the phone, close the chat, hit the like button. This thing, man said, according to Craig Hope, sources believe that Liverpool are strong along Isak. There's a feeling that Isak's been badly advised and he has now been left high and dry. You know what's mad? What did I say yesterday, guys? In the show with Deluded. I said Isak needs to do the thing, saying, yo, blood, I've been badly advised. Let me sack all my advisors and that to get back in the good graces of the Newcastle, man. Bro, I told you this is the angle, you know. This is PR 101. I told you yesterday. I told you already. Oh, bro, they told me the wrong things, man. You get me? I was young and impressionable and that. You get me? This is what you got to do. This is what you got to do, bro. I know the game, bro. Listen. Like, I know the game. Like, and this is what man's saying. Oh, I've been poorly advised and that. Like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't me, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you got to do. Find someone to blame, sack someone. Like, this is what you got to do. I know the game. This is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Do an interview and say how much you love the club. Alan Shearer was your hero growing up. And you'll be fine. Now you'll be fine. You're saying the fans won't buy it. They ain't got a choice. It's fucking Newcastle.
No,
who are they gonna go get?
All
Do you
it's
know
gonna
what I'm
take,
saying? Like,
all it's gonna take. Fans are fickle. It will take a couple
brother, you
goals.
score one banger, they'll forget
I'm
about
telling
it.
you now, this is exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, he will score a couple goals against a decent club, and he'll point to the badge, and he will slap the badge, and everyone knows you. We know you're lying. You're moving next year. We know you got a release clause. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if there's gonna be like a 120 release clause, it doesn't guarantee Liverpool the player either. Because
No,
I'm telling you now, it's not like Madrid have spent bears. It's not like Barcelona have spent loads, and they're just about to get into their ratio 1-to-1. And they would prefer to sell him over, but obviously a release clause don't mean you can do anything about it. And dare I say, Chelsea. Just saying, innit? I'm just saying, it doesn't guarantee. So we're in a nice situation. Big up Newcastle, man. You stood firm. You stood firm.
And what they're gonna do? Probably offer him some bread.
Yeah, the swift rejection. It's like when a fat girl tries to holler, bro. It's like, nah. So it's quick delete that DM. It's like, what you doing? Yeah, man.
So no, it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be serious, bro. Isak, that's it, bro. Man said brace against Wolves. It's facts. Isak, the fact that he's gone back to training, that tells me that it's not looking good for him leaving now, because you don't say I'm gonna go on strike and then not go on strike, blood. Like, you don't fold that quickly. Because if you fold that quickly, yeah, what makes you think that you're gonna get your move, blood? Because if you thought you were gonna get your move anyway, why did you go on strike in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that doesn't make no sense. If you thought you was gonna get the move anyway, you should have still been training.
Telling you now, yeah, it's 2 weeks till the Premier League starts. Yeah, exactly. Like, for them, not. I think if Newcastle got a game on a Saturday, I don't know who. It's a World Cup year. You can't afford to mess around. Like, don't get me wrong, they were always going to pick him. He's Isak, innit? But if you're doing like nothing, you're not doing anything. You're not showing that you're being a part of a team. Just because you want something that you want when you need to work well for the team. So, look. Hopefully, Villa first game, yeah, man. Oh, it's Villa. Oh, that's a big game. Yeah, get on with it. Just get on with it. Just get on with it. That's the way I look at it. I saw that yesterday. This is what I mean about this ego thing. You got the Harry Maguire syndrome.
No, but you know what it is? I think these man understand. They know how to play the social media game. But this is why, when these men turn around and do the mental health thing and say they're getting bullied, I got no sympathy for them, because you can't pick and choose when you want to use the media. You know the ones, either you fuck with it, you don't fuck with it. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to take the good and the bad from everything. If you want to use the media to manipulate, yeah, and to push your narrative and do all these things, then when you're getting cooked, hold that, bro. It's the reality. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you have to take the rough with the smooth with everything in life, bro. If you like the good, you have to take the bad as well. You know what I'm saying? And this is just what it is. So, I mean, bun that guy, bro. Get this guy out the football club, man. All these quotes about, oh, when I came in, Martial was the striker, but then he was getting injured and I'm young and all that, bro. Your age is not the issue. It's because you're shit, blood. Your age is not the issue. It's because you're rubbish. That's the reality. Because we're trying to sign a striker that's younger than him.
By a year, I think, innit?
Yeah, so it's not an age situation.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, the club just needs to be a bit ruthless. You've been ruthless to everyone else. It's time to be a little bit more ruthless. Oh, we just need to know what the bid officially is. There's no one letting us. Well, we're waiting for Cesco's decision first, and then we'll send something. So, what that is it money, or is it Højlund a part of this deal? Because if they say Højlund's a part of it, how about this? Look, Højlund can say everything he's saying, right? But we don't know how old that is. They could be like mixing words and whatnot. It could be anything. It could be coming out from his camp, and really and truly, you might be in actual negotiations. Because why would United, if United are to proceed with likes of Højlund, you're going one way, that's a part of this deal. That kind of tells me United must have all the faith or all the confidence to say that Højlund is open to going over there. I mean, even if it's just a loan and it's not exactly an obligation, it's just a loan, right? It could be a loan and we could pay 50 million, something like that. I look at it like, well, go have a year over there, get your minutes. We've got one game a week. We get back into European football. You come back and you fight for your place. That's the way it can work. If you do really well over there and you do what you're doing, yeah, come back to United. Let's see what you're able to do then. Cool.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, we sell you for mega money, and you might. How about this? You might enjoy it so much over there, you don't want to come back. Someone else might want you. I mean, Harry Kane's coming out to the end of his spell.
But there you go. If you do what you're supposed to do, you could open up different doors for yourself.
Exactly. This could really. The thing is, if he stays at United for one more year and he's the hindrance why we can't get excess more goals, really and truly, you're holding back your career big time. You are.
Agreed.
Yeah, you're holding back yourself because your stocks are so low that an Italian team. Don't get me wrong, Italian teams will probably circle, but there might be new blood on the block. Because these clubs have tried to negotiate for him, whether it's price or not. I don't know how concrete it was, but I just don't see how they pick him up and think, oh, do I really want a striker that managed 3 Premier League goals and a handful of, I don't know, cup goals? No, there's better value for money out there.
Of course, but this thing here, yo, bro, this comment doesn't really make sense because Anthony was moved out. Because obviously the manager didn't fancy him from the beginning.
Do you remember? He said he wanted to stay and fight for his position and all that stuff. Nope, you got shifted quick. Quick.
Yeah, bro, Anthony wasn't even given a chance. Rasmus has been given a chance by this manager. And it's not that the manager doesn't like him. If anything, Wilcox don't rate Rasmus Højlund. He made it clear he didn't really rate him from when he came in. But the manager gave man multiple opportunities. So you can't really compare Anthony's situation with Højlund's. Not at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a dislike thing. If Rasmus Højlund went out on loan, and he actually did well, I could see this scrub manager actually giving him a chance. I could see it, bro. So hopefully it's above his head and he gets dashed out.
Yeah. That would be the hope. That would be the hope. I look at it like that. And he plays 2 up front, which probably suits him a little bit more. So, yeah. I just want to know what this decision is. And hopefully Cesco works out. I don't see how he doesn't. I mean, you got Mbeumo, who's a great crosser of the ball, who loves crossing the ball. I can just see them back post goals all day long.
Well, and Cesco's an aerial threat, yeah?
Right, we spoke about this before, remember? Mateo. Was it Mateo or somebody else? It was somebody else. Oh, it's deja vu.
Mateo, bro. Like, Mateo's the guy, innit? I don't know about Cesco's aerial prowess, but if he's good in the air, then that would explain why Arsenal wanted him anyway. But then that wouldn't explain. It doesn't explain where they went for Gyökeres, because Gyökeres is not that.
Cesco's a monster in the air, bro. Like, no joke. He's a monster, and he's a monster in the air. Like, his leap is. Anyone in the chat that's what Cesco like that, get your comments in about what I feel like his best attribute. Yeah,
people are saying he can jump high. Yeah, I've seen him get up in the air, but I don't know about man's directing headers and stuff like that. But I know he can jump though.
Even that, how about this? Who was it? Someone posted 2-3 days ago. I think about 3 days ago about his last. What was it like 30 headers, 20 headers, 50 headers? And you see a couple of them are his goals, and then you see him linking up his headers, like directing them. And you see you get something a Penda linking up with the.
I see man jumping up in the air, controlling the ball on the Zlatan thing. He looks like a crazy athlete. I've seen that.
That's who his idol is. Zlatan.
That makes sense.
Makes sense, isn't it?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's better than Harry. How about it? He's better than Harry. His stats prove he's better than Harry Kane in the air.
Okay. I wouldn't say Harry Kane's amazing in the air, but Harry Kane can head the ball well. You know what I mean? But he's not an aerial, he's not proper aerial presence in it like that. But he's a good header of the ball. If Cesco is a real if he's a real menace in the air, do you know what I'm saying? And he's good at winning aerial duels, because I wouldn't think of Harry Kane as an aerial duel guy. He's just someone that can head the ball really well. You know what I mean? So if he's good at winning aerial duels, then for sure we've got guys that can cross.
But that's the way I look at it. It's like we need, and we've discussed this numerous times on our Friday show. Like, we need someone that's quite dominant in the air. Even Watkins is good in the air, not dominant, but he's still got a mad leap.
Yeah. He's another one, a physical presence, and he runs the channels as well. Watkins, like, he does have a physical presence that Rasmus doesn't have. He's always on the floor.
Like the lap. Just saying, innit? Just saying.
So there you go.
But yeah,
But, bro,
I look at
what
I
is
look at
this?
it like
I'm
that.
not believing this bollocks, man.
Oh, football transfers, come on, man.
Like,
Nah, man.
come on,
Nah.
man. You see them kind of sauces, bro. Man said soy sauce and that, bro. Like, man, those are not the sauces, bro. Football transfers, bro. Like
Is that
Stefan
Howler? Is that
Ortega. No,
Howler?
my
Howler.
brother. You know
Ortega.
what I'm
You know
saying?
what? I like
What's the
Ortega, to be
sauce
fair,
on that?
but it's not a City to Man United transfers. It's never happened.
Yeah, that's never happening, bro. That's all. What's the sauce on that?
The only way
You
that
get
happens
me?
is through academy players only.
Yeah, facts. Do you know what I mean? Like, we got linked with what's his name, the McAtee, and that would have made a little bit more sense because that would have probably been on a free or something, innit? But like, they're never allowing us to buy no players from them. See,
No. Not asking for well, they're gonna have to reduce their asking price for him now. So
for who?
McAtee, innit?
What is he? Has he still not signed a new deal?
No, they want to sell him. They've been wanting to sell him, but the thing is, he went over to Germany, didn't like it. Nottingham Forest put up like a 25 million bid for him, got rejected. They wanted about 35, 40, but now it's like it's kind of lacking suitors at this point. I think. So yeah, I don't know, man. He's a good player, man. He needs game time, but he'll do well somewhere like, I don't know, Everton.
No, he's a good player. Yeah, he's a good player. I like him. I would have taken him at United.
Yeah, I would
You know
have as
what I'm
well.
saying?
I like him. I like him quite a bit.
They said they rejected 25 million. They want 40 odd. Rotted. Forget that.
Yeah, things seem to be going kind of swift for Forest by the sound of things. But on that front, then I'm not looking at them. Even though Wolfie might disagree, but of course he hates United. But it's just.
So what do they think? What Forest is going back in for him or something?
I think so. They want another attacker mid. They're looking at Douglas Luiz as well. They look
I've seen that.
They look like the likely candidates to get him at this moment of time. I don't know if United want him. The thing is, if they want intensity, the way it's described to me, they don't want a 6. So this is what came out yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. Right? United don't want a pure 6. They want someone that can go further, higher, and operate at a much more intense level.
Yeah, but Douglas Luiz would fit that.
Exactly. So they want the mold of a hybrid. They want a hybrid, basically. Someone comfortable in defense, but it's good at also pressing higher. See, the thing is, we said this before. We discussed it before. Douglas Luiz going backwards defending, I'm not a big fan of that. Edison's perfect for that kind of role. But then you get the Rebor version of that and you get Douglas Luiz. So for me, Douglas Luiz, if it's a loan, which most of these other clubs are trying to provide, I would do a loan with, let's call it an option. I don't mind it. It's just like going forward, I know Luiz is definitely something to be like, yeah, I want that because it's front foot defending. How about this? Something that I was worried about with Agate, right? His back foot defending is way better than his front foot because you want him to get stuff out the day. Weirdly, in this preseason, he's better at the dangers going forward that are about to happen rather than the ones going backwards. So it's like, well, bring in Douglas Luiz then. If that's the case, because I was under the impression United wanted a more of a physical 6, but they always talk about physicality, which again, when it comes down to this central midfield, it's like, well, you missed out on Richard Rios. He was your candidate. That was the perfect profile. Yeah. You want someone who can attack, but is good at doing the interceptions and tackles, and he's physical. Douglas Luiz ain't mad physical, so that don't fit the profile of what I feel like United want. Otherwise, United would have thrown their name in the hat ages ago and got this done, wrapped it up, and be like, well, it's only a loan with an optional, then do it.
Yeah, and they should have got that done ages because it's not like we don't have. It's not like we don't have the finances for it. So
yeah, have you seen Rios for Benfica just the other day?
Nah, but I heard he balled out.
Man of the match display.
But bro, as soon as he got signed for Benfica, though, it was like we knew he was flipping for 100 mil next season.
Yeah, £100 million player already, or 8, or less, 70 to 100, easy.
Yeah, they're flipping him next season, 100%.
He's a flip, and it's just like I don't understand what they thought about United that we didn't need. Like he's, I don't know. Look, I don't know who he's going to be. My last kind of thought process of this all is Leslie Ogachukwu. I like him a lot. He'll be cheap, cheerful, does everything you need. Kind of similar, but he's not Richard Rios. You don't have that. Like, oh, he's gonna change our midfield. He balances our midfield, but it doesn't change it. So it's like, so who's next? There's not a lot of option that I can think of. Because Hayden Hackney, I mean, this is where I look at United now and think, well, he's not crazy physical. It's like a Garte type physical, but he's mad intense. Yeah, he hasn't gone to Ipswich yet. So as United throw their name in a hat or not? Because I'm taking Hayden Hackney now. Because if you're telling me getting Hayden Hackney next to Kobe Mainoo, that is a pairing. Great pairing.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a pairing for the Prem. Not right now, bro. Maybe for the League Cup or something.
No, I think Hayden Hackney's that good. Like from what I've seen, I think he's that good, Rants. I'm not joking. Tight spaces.
No, I think he can be really good, but I just
mold into that kind of character.
I don't bring him into the starting lineup, bro. I think
balances stuff a little bit more. The other one, Cesco Kone is not playing. I've come to realize he's not playing, unfortunately, isn't it? He's not playing. It's kind of pissing me off as well that he's not playing. Give us like 30 minutes. He might play against Everton. Like Toby Collier might not even feature if he's going to go out on loan, in it. So he's like, well, come on, man. Like, tease me, my brother. Like, let me see compilations of this guy tomorrow. But I don't know, man.
I'm not really sure, bro. I'm not really sure where I stand on the midfield situation, bro. I'll be honest. I'm not really sure. Obviously, I want a midfielder, but I don't want a player for the sake of a player, bro. Because I'm not quite sure what these men are trying to do, bro. Like Douglas Luiz for me should have been something that was done, something that was straightforward. And the fact that Forest are being linked, and then the fact that Spurs got a free run at Palhinha. Obviously, on paper, Palhinha is kind of not what we need, but at the same time, I'd argue we've got players at the club that are not what we need, and he's more what we need than some of the players that are here. If that makes sense.
I'd say this. I mean, we quite like the
especially for a loan deal. Like, I don't know what the loan fee is that Tottenham are paying, but is it a loan with an obligation or a loan with an option?
I'm not. Last time I checked, it's a straight loan, and they're covering all the wages.
Because if it's just a straight loan, then bro, there's no risk being taken, bro.
Yeah, or something like that. They must have a plan for someone. There must be someone in it. There has to be a plan for someone. There's no way that they're going into this thinking
this ain't an option.
Yeah, there's got to be something in it. Oh, there's an option. I don't know.
30 million option, which is cheap still.
It's decent, isn't it? I just don't see anyone else other than Lucien Agume that fits the mold. Sorry, man. I keep saying his name in it, but
I hear it.
Agume
said United saying they've already got Ugarte. Yes, they do, but that's the problem. Can't lie.
The issue, you take away Ugarte, then don't get me wrong, Casemiro is there, but Casemiro, there's a lot of question marks. We know he takes like 5-6 games to get into gear, in it, like to match speed, which is fair enough. He's 31, in it. Or is he 31 or is he 32?
I don't know.
Something along them lines. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's sustainable.
Yeah, I just think if you take Ugarte out of that midfield, there isn't that intensity that man talks about. Because Kobe doesn't have it, and Cass doesn't have it clearly. Do you know what I'm saying? It's only really. And even Bruno's not even quick. He runs a lot, but he's not really like, he's not nippy like Ugarte. Ugarte is more agile. Do you know what I mean? Bruno's mad flat-footed with his running, so he's not like, there's no danger of Bruno shutting man down and tackling them, bro. I don't think I've ever seen him win a tackle like in midfield when he's pressing. He just runs. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think we're going to go into the season. We can't go into the season with a 33-year-old and a 31-year-old or 30-year-old. As our parent
in the midfield, yeah,
he's too old, and he's not old if the player was more naturally athletic, but he's not. None of them are. It's not fast enough, man. Casemiro is the kind of type that you probably have to use in, like I said, shutting games out one and probably cup games.
Yeah, it's peak for us, man.
Yeah, he's my new Manu Kone, bro. Another one we missed out on. I've told people about Manu Kone. Now we missed out.
Okay, this man said, what's that? Reliable. Nah, man. What's that? Liverpool will come back with a new bid or whatever. Man said reliable Sky Sports Keith. Blood. Who the fuck's Keith Broski?
Yeah, I wouldn't call him reliable. Was he being what's he ever got right?
That's Sky Sports, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Sky Sports is only reliable, yeah, when they're breaking stuff. Like, other than that, no thanks, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So man don't know. Am I doing a watch along tomorrow? What time is the game?
10 o'clock at night.
10 p.m.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's bad enough, bro. I got boxing in the morning. I'll think about it. I might do it. Like, who have we got?
Everton.
Yeah, I might do the watch along tomorrow. 10 o'clock is early-ish. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll do it. Probably.
Yeah, you're doing it. You
10
convinced
o'clock's
yourself.
all right.
You saw Bournemouth ball and thought, yeah, you know what, this might be
Nah.
worth it.
Bun that. Is man all right?
Yeah,
I said
man.
Bournemouth. Allow it, bro.
No, I said you saw like the Bournemouth ball, innit?
Nah,
like, the way
bro. Man don't care about that. Man heard there was one
care.
good half. You get me? Like, man don't care about a good half.
No, it was more than that. Way more than that.
Bro, listen.
Bournemouth didn't get a sniff, bro. You know what? Yeah, and I said the same thing. Yeah, I don't want to get carried away too much because it's basics, but the fact that we haven't seen basics is being for me. It's been that's why it's excited, isn't it? Because we ain't seen it. But the simple of pass and move and
my guy Dorgu, blood. I can't remember. I feel like you switched up on him, blood. I feel like you was one of them.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I never did. I definitely didn't. I remember getting hounded, calling. I had to go through this guy next door, and the Roston called him Doggy or Dorgu, Dog Poo, and all this stuff. Like I said, bro, he's been in the Prem for like 3 months. What are we doing under a crap United? Like, I said he doesn't look it right now, but it's like no one looks it right now at that point. So I'm willing to wait. I sort of just wait, and now look at him. It's like the newfound confidence. He looks mad ripped though. I'm not gonna lie.
Dorgu.
Dorgu looks ripped, bro. Like,
yeah, but he's a crazy athlete, bro. You could have seen that already. What's man talking about? Dorgu's proper. Like,
yeah, proper.
Get me? These lot were trying to write him off, but I told them.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I like that he's got the confidence to now like drive through the middle.
He always had that.
Do you know what I mean? But it's just like I told you, you take Garnacho away from that equation, yeah, you get a whole different equation. But then again, he linked up well with Mason Mount, which was surprising. I thought. Because Mason Mount never really played on the left attacking area. He was always on the right.
Yeah, but you know he's with Mason Mount, though. The reason why Mason Mount's annoying, is because, bro, Mason Mount
he offers nothing.
Has decent football fundamentals, and a decent understanding of the game. But he's just fucking shit, bro. You know what?
Yeah, big up to Flawless. I remember him saying it's like he says, I can't remember the whole quote, but he says something like good at everything, but a master of nothing, something like that.
He's kind of just all right at everything, innit? And it's like, that's cool. You can't be at an elite club with that. My
issue is, we used to have them in like the Darren Fletchers. Like, you're not really a master at anything, but you're good at pretty much.
But Fletcher was better, than Mount, in the sense that if Mount is a 6 at everything, Fletcher was a 7. You know them, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say the issue is when you've got a master of nothing in an attacking kind of phase of things, it's like, well, then you're quite useless. You know, does that make sense? Because at least Fletcher, he wasn't great at everything, but his passing was good, I suppose. His tackling was brilliant, but it's like I wouldn't call him a master of much, and he was very athletic. So it's like you can rely on that. If he came on the pitch, you would never be moaning about it. Because there was a point where Fletcher, if it wasn't for him getting that mad disease, the Crohn disease or whatever it's Crohn's, something like that.
Yeah. He had Crohn's,
I remember it was him in the Maluda season. I think it was 9 or 10.
He was sick.
He was mad sick. Yeah, that was his breakout. Was it 09 or 10? One or the other. But it was a Fletcher that was just coming into his own, innit? And it's just, everything went downhill, unfortunately, for him. He just declined. Yeah. Mason Mount has declined physically, but Mason Mount's just like, even if he's seeming decline, you can't really see much of a difference because he's never been that good anyways. Mason, Darren Gibson was better than Mount.
Darren Gibson had that the shotgun, boom. He could
if it
strike
wasn't for Darren Gibson getting injured, Bears, it would have been a much more. And he used to look, let's be real, he needed to look after himself physically as well.
Yeah,
that was going.
He loved the beverage, you know what I mean, Gibbo, but he could play.
The thing with Gibson could play. The issue is he went down the Charlie Adam route of stuff rather than the top central midfielder stuff. Because Darren Gibson actually offered you playmaking and he would snap you, bro. Mason Mount, what is he going to give you? Barely gives you an assist, barely gives you a goal. He might give you a decent corner. How can you not take a corner? You're a professional footballer. Yeah, I can't stand it. You know what? I don't care what. He sounds like a nice guy. Sounds like he loves his TikToks. you know, I've never seen him with a girl in it, which is kind of sus. But it's like the Reece James allegations are really hitting up now. Like it kind of makes sense. So it's like, brother, like I don't like you. You can still get out, and you got number 7, which pisses me off even more. The fact that you got 7, it feels like it's hostage.
That's crazy, man.
What?
Nah, the allegations. I hear you, but nah, that's funny. That's funny.
Bro, every guy out there, yeah, gets. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, innit? Just own it, innit? Just own it. Like if it's the case, is that what you? If that's what you like, then that's what you like. But I'm saying most man, Sterling, Rashford, all these other lot, we see them with girls. I see Boomer with his wife. I see Cunha with his. I see all these lot. Mason Mount has never been pictured out with a girl. Neither has Reece James. Neither has Reece James. I'm just saying, neither has Reece James. And I'm like, these like to go out, by the way. Fashion is their thing. I've seen Dominic Calvert-Lewin with girls, and he does the fashion thing. Do you get it? I've never seen
it. Crazy, you know.
So when people think they're at a hotel together, but there's no girls that they're coming out with, it kind of tells me, well, you're not linking up as boys at a hotel, are you?
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Hey, Cass, this is allegedly, you know them way there.
I don't mind it. I don't care. It doesn't bother my life. It's just that if you really want to tackle, obviously, like homophobia in this world of football, yeah, own it, accept it, and it's like, bro, no one's gonna touch you.
I hear it.
Yeah, it's simple as that. Like, I don't care. I don't care if he does all of that stuff. Like, it's just enough is enough, innit? But then again, private life is private life. Why does it need to come out?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I big up my man who said if Cesco comes into, they run him the 9. They need to. Brother, take Rasmus's shirt, bro. I think it would be even more bad, man, if he don't leave, but they take his number 9. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. Because that would fully, let him know that he's not wanted here. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the angle we need to do now.
If Cesco comes in, did they run it?
Yeah, take Rasmus's shirt from him.
Oh, did they run him as the 9? As in give him the shirt number 9?
Yeah, run him the 9. Run him the number 9 shirt. Give him the shirt.
Yeah. You have to. No, well, or 14.
Yeah, but nah, 14. 14's Ericsson's old number, but bro, 14 don't mean nothing here, bro. Everyone's doing these mutant 14s now, bro. Do you know what I mean? All of a sudden, everyone's paying a homage to fucking Thierry, bruv. Do you know what I mean? CBS and all that shit, bro. Allow it, man.
You mean a rainbow mom's gonna be after me, bro? You know what? If that's gonna be the truth, then people wouldn't need to say pause after every sus kind of thing. It's the same kind of whatever. I didn't say nothing.
No, I hear that.
Do you know what I mean? We say pause after every little sus. Oh, that's sus. Well, then that's you being kind of homophobic, then, isn't it? No, if it's the same thing, I don't care.
I hear it. Man said Cesco number 20. You reckon?
Oh, is that his number at That's number at Leipzig?
Because if it is, then yeah, Dallo gave that up. So yeah, he would probably just go and get that. But
wait, hold on. Is there a reason why he gave that up?
No. Their man said apparently, they said number 30 is his number.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, 30 is a dead number. You can't be running that.
Yeah, it's dead. They said, but maybe that means something to him though, because 30 is a very obscure number.
Yeah, it's a bit.
So maybe there's maybe that 30 means something.
What number was? All right, you know what? Cesco number. What's it? Not Leipzig. What's the other one called? Salzburg. Yeah.
Yeah.
What number was squad history? He's number 11. He likes the number 11 because that's where he's at Slovenia. For Salzburg, he was number 30 as well. Yeah, 30 must be a thing.
Yeah, but they're saying Diego Leon's got 30.
Yeah, that can shift.
Yeah, that can for sure.
Yeah, that he can be something else. Doesn't matter if he's got it. Like you're going probably into the academy. He's going to go into the academy. Great assist,
100%, bro. He's an absolute unit, but I don't know, bro. Like even in the build up when man tripped over the ball, I was thinking, yeah, bro, like this is gonna be an interesting one. You know what I mean? He's an insane athlete, but he's a clumsy innit?
He's got the Antonio Valencia build, man. He'll be alright. He'll be alright, man. I mean,
I see him in Ugarte, bro, and he was making Ugarte look like a Ute, blood. And I was thinking, yo, this guy's actually a unit.
No, he shifted Billing. Sent him. He sent Billing off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Now Amas got gulag, man. He's going on loan somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not coming back. He's on a list. I don't know where he's gonna go. So up to them.
That's very interesting. No, well, boy, we'll just have to see, man. Like, if you were a betting man, because we're probably gonna hear at some point today, do you think that Cesco ends up at Newcastle, or do you think that Man United end up with him?
I think it's United. I'm sorry, but it's just there's levels to this, isn't it? And there's a reason why Newcastle want to put the bid in now rather than later. Like
yeah, they don't want to wait for United to get
wait, but that don't mean
whatever
that,
together.
That doesn't prove much. Not to me. It doesn't prove much to me, innit? It kind of just says like it kind of tells me we're scared, innit? They're not even going to accept your bid because Leipzig would be stupid to accept that bid, knowing that there's another player in the game. But if he's been left out to do his future, kind of tells me, like you said about 20 odd minutes ago, that this is moving rather quickly, innit? And I hope, and you know what? I hope it does, because I'd like Cesco to get in the door before Arsenal.
Yeah, agreed. I think Man United want their striker in before the Arsenal game too.
Yeah, ideally, and then move on to what the next situation may be, which is like, well, how about this tomorrow? If we don't see Biyinde, kind of tells me he's been gulagged. Yeah, it does it not? Because he didn't feature at all. Then again, I know. So
he played the last game, innit?
But Biyinde played the full game before. So I wonder if they're gonna have like maybe half and halves. There's a difference when Tom Heaton's in goal. Look at his distribution; it's 10 times better than what Biyinde offers.
Right.
And I wonder if there's thinking behind that, because Biyinde is not comfortable on the ball. It's clear as day. And you know what? He's not comfortable in net either. So he's a false goalkeeper. He's an inverted goalkeeper at this point. He needs to go like 2, 3, 4, 5 million. I couldn't care less.
Yes. I said Everton are formulating improved offer to sign Tyler Diblin. What the hell happened with Tyler Diblin, bro? I thought he wasn't going to move in the end. He was getting linked with some big clubs and not Everton.
It's kind of, I think because I feel like a lot of clubs have needed first team placements, and like Tyler Dibling's probably seen a secondary placement, kind of like, if you're going to go and get him, no one wants to put 40 million up for that when they need a lot. Jeez. I thought if he goes to Everton, look, go there, have a good couple years, probably get bought for double the price. So
I know, but do you know what I mean? He might be looking at it that he doesn't want to be priced out of a move, because Everton would be asking for stupid money for him. How much are Southampton looking at right now?
40. They want 40.
But there you go. So 40 million, that's a good opportunity to get the move now, bro. Because if you go there for 40 and you do well, and then they're asking for 60, 70, maybe no one's going to pay that shit.
If they're smart, they'll put a sell-on clause for him.
True.
He'll get, if they're smart, they'll probably accept 35 million and probably like a 10% sell-on clause or 20%, something like that.
Right.
If Tyler Dimling is that good and you rate him that highly, you know he's going to go somewhere else for like 80 million. You can cop a nice little 16 million out of that. 15, something along the lines.
Yeah, man saying Son's leaving for a free. Would have taken him if he was a free agent, bro. I don't know about. No, he wouldn't have gone to another team in the league. But also, if Son's leaving, do you think that they could go get Eze?
I think they're going to go get Vissa
to play left wing.
I think Son was viewed more probably of an up fronter, like someone that could play up front more than on a wing. Because on the wing, they're pretty useless. They're already looking at a left winger. Regardless.
Yeah, I guess he was a striker more in his later years.
Yeah. Like on the left, he's useless. They've already got Odegaard there, I suppose, and there's Brendan Johnson, Kudus on the other side. There's links with Garnacho. With them, I feel like they're kind of lacking up front. I do believe they want Vissa. Solanke's yet to come back. Yeah, but they need 2 strikers. They're going to need 2.
Yeah, just Solanke. They will need a second one, because Son used to fill in for Solanke, right? Oh, they got Mateus Tel though.
Yeah. But then they're kind of lacking. Oh, you got Tel and they got Tel and my man Odegaard.
Yeah, so they probably need a winger.
They need but they're stacked. Tel's looked at as a left winger
as well.
Yeah, left wing. He's left wing, innit? But then he might play up front.
But is he not a striker though?
Nah, he's a left winger. I know he's paid up front, but up front he's useless. And Richarlison's said to be leaving this summer as well, no?
Boy, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Shamelessly plug in the Discord. Let's go,
both.
man. There you go. Discord. I got enough Discord. People need to join that, especially United fans.
Yeah, man said Garnacho to Spurs make it up. Bro, he's going Chelsea, it looks like.
Yeah, they're gonna try lowball us, but what they feel like is lowball, like 30 million, 35 million. I don't look at that as lowball. I think that's crap.
No, me either. I think 30 million is good money for Garnacho.
yeah, I don't rate him.
30 million profit. Come on, bro. Run us the 30 M's.
You go flip it, whatever. Then I'll look at Mason Mount. He costs us 22.5 million as it stands. So yeah, you know what? Whatever. I might be less harsh on him.
100%. So yeah, big up Chelsea fans, bro. Do you know what I mean? We'll run you Garnacho for a good price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nah, it's super lit, man. You look, let's get these lights up over 500, which is lit. You know what I mean? Let me know about a redirect, guys. Let me know who's live, man. You know what I'm saying? We're back tomorrow. We are gonna do the watch along. I'm gonna get them graphics made tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them graphics made for the United game. I will do that game tomorrow, and I should have another vlog dropping tomorrow as well. Training vlog, people. We've been busy, man. So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. What are you saying? What are you saying, Cass? Anyway,
I'm going live on NAF now.
Oh, you're on Never a Foul, yeah?
Yeah, I done Cass before. Then I push that here in it, and then yeah.
Very sick. Alright, cool. I'll redirect to that then. I mean, that's pretty decent. But yeah, you lot, you already know what time it is, man. Big up for interacting with the content as well. The season is almost back. Do you know what I mean? And to be fair, I'm looking forward to it, man, because pre-season's fucking dragging now, bro. It's fucking dead, man.
It is. Or do though. We still got lots of transfers to go.
I know, but it's just dead, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just dead, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward. What's this? Amorim has been attempting to bring Højlund to Man United. The deal will be difficult.
Give it a rest.
Yeah, bro. Allow it, man.
But did you lose that link? What Duncan Castle? He lost the link to David Ornstein. Shock, man.
Yeah, nah, I'm all right, bro. I seen that link, bro. I don't want to hear that. So, game is a game. Man said, Rants, you win a trophy tomorrow if we beat Everton. Brother, you know that way there. Man talk about winning trophies in pre-season. It's crazy what. But yeah, we're gonna redirect to Never a Foul, people. You already know what time it is. And yeah, man, tomorrow I'll have a vlog dropping and I'll be here for the watch along, people. So yeah, man, big up. Make sure you drop a Rants raid in the chat and I'll see you guys.